Hello, hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching today's little chat. I recently heard from a teacher that she was in a small town and her studio was in a really small town and it was totally suburbia and she needed to branch out and do something bigger. And this got me thinking about how we all seem to have perceived disadvantages. So maybe it's a small town or living in suburbia or you have a strict schedule. Maybe you don't even have a studio and you can only do at homes. Or there was another teacher I was talking with who has her studio in her house and she feels that it's too personal for a lot of clients. And so we can go on and on about all the disadvantages that are out there. And yet those disadvantages actually have an awesome advantage. Meaning when you live in a small town, it is easier to become known. Like you could be the person of Pilates in your town. Everyone will know who you are, which makes having your business grow even easier, right? You don't have to become known in a big town. I live in Los Angeles. Being the Pilates instructor to Los Angeles is not the easiest thing in the world. But being known for the hometown I come from is Lodi. If I was the Pilates instructor in Lodi, you bet those 60,000 people, it sounds like a lot in a small town, but they would know who I am. And so take advantage of the opportunity of that. Or if you have a really strict schedule, the beauty in that is you can only teach when you can teach. And there's something to be said about a really busy restaurant. If I can only get into your schedule this time or this time, I'm going to work my schedule around yours because you're that awesome. They don't need to know why your schedule is strict or that you have anything else going on, right? That's when you're available to teach. And only being able to teach in people's homes, there's something to be said about that too, how mobile you are and how people can actually do Pilates in the comforts of their own homes. Like what are all the advantages to not having to go out into a public studio? It's private. They have everything that they need at their house. It's specially tailored to them. And then they can take what you taught them and do it on their own when you're not there. So I think it's really important if you start to hear yourself talk about these disadvantages you have in your business. What would the advantage to that be? If you ask yourself that, then you can use that towards your marketing. And we are going to be talking more about marketing in our next webinar on attracting new clients. And so why don't you bring your disadvantage list to that webinar and we can work out the advantages and your marketing to attract new clients into that specialty that you are. All right, that's all I have for today. Feel free to private message me here on this page, or you can reach me, Lesley, Lesley, at profitablepilates.com. You can also comment below. I hope I answered some of your questions or worries that were in you. And if you ever have any, feel free to send them my way. Have an awesome day. Thanks again for watching.